Alrighty, looks like we are live. What's up, folks? Oh, sorry for the wait. We are playing the robot again. Hey, what's up, Sweet Blues? Happy Sunday. Yeah, we played the robot once before. I did a stream not that long ago. I think pre-Charlotte, and then yeah, obviously had the tournaments, and now I had time to do probably not too long, pretty quick robot stream tonight. What's up? Hello, Jake. How's it going? Actually, maybe I should. Maybe this should be here. Maybe that's a better. So yeah, this is the Sense robot. They sent me one a few weeks ago, and it was very kind of them because this thing is pretty cool. You can play against it. You can solve puzzles. It can play through games for you. You'll guys see how the arm moves, and yeah, most importantly, it can play. It can play on its own. I think you can play online as well, which is very cool. But for tonight, I think I just wanted to play a game or two. Cool, cool. Okay, we'll see how many folks we get tonight. I was thinking I could put up analysis board actually, classroom, so you guys can see the 2D board. But it would be great to have a volunteer or someone willing to help me update it. But I can definitely start it for now. New room. Let's make this green. Or should it be metal? Can make the board metal. I don't know. I don't know about metal. I like metal for just a sec because it's fun. But let me add the board here. Boom, boom, boom. Window capture. Create new. Cancel. Chess.com. Okay, this theme is so funny. What theme do you guys use on the old chess.com? I usually go for green or wood. I definitely like wood. I guess it depends. I feel like if I'm blitzing, then I go for green or some kind of color. And if I'm doing like analysis or something a bit slower, and I like the wooden board. Maybe here I'll change the I'll change the should I put it here? Yeah, I'll put it here. How's that? Or would you guys prefer it above the board? I'll change the scheme here too. I just thought this metal theme is so funny. Let's see, we have purple. I feel like purple looks pretty good. Kind of pops. Or should we do classic green? Oh, green looks pretty nice. I think I'll do green. I feel like green is pretty smooth. No. Oh, Jake likes the purple. Dang. Yeah, purple looks pretty good. Let's see. Let me adjust this a bit. And I wanted, there we go. Green for optimal contrast. Yeah, somehow the green feels right. Now the question is, should I put it like here? Above the board? Because then I don't know what to do with that space. I was thinking in my mind I would use that space, but it's hard because I can't really zoom in because I'm kind of taller than my opponent. Maybe I should sit on the floor. And then it would be kind of maybe that would be kind of a better angle. Then I wouldn't have to actually like strain my neck as much either. Okay, hold on. Let me try sitting on the floor here. Feel like we got room. Let's see. No, then the couch is too well, I'll change the couch is too bare. I'll change the angle. Just want to see how. I feel like okay, we'd zoom in a bit. Is that gonna work? This board. I don't know. I kind of liked it the way it was. All right, we'll go back. Let me make room for the robot. There we go. All right, you guys ready for this thing? I always like turning it on. When you turn it on, it's always a little spectacle. Just take a moment and set your intention.
I am ready. Let's play together. Please connect to the network.
For today's practice. All right, so for those of you that weren't here before, this thing is pretty cool. It moves on its own. It has an arm. And down here on the right side has some controls, some buttons. There are different options. There's like puzzles. You can play through games. You can play online as well. For now, I'm just gonna challenge the AI. I need to connect this thing to the internet. Okay. Moment. Settings. Switch network. Okay. 1 second, folks. I forgot we gotta do this network thing. Oh wait, let me move this back. There we go. Okay. Boom. My account, device. This one. Okay, all right. Gonna do some.
Connecting now. Please wait a moment.
So there's this QR code thing, and then it connects to the internet, and then it can see the board and make moves and so on.
Network connection failed. Please check the password.
How dare you? Okay, let me try again. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bundled the password so hard. You know, that's one of those things that like you guys know that the question of a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it.
Connecting now. Please wait a moment.
Did it make a sound? I feel like yeah, of course. Of course it makes a sound. And the way I know this is because sometimes when I input a password correctly and then it tells me I got it
The
wrong.
network has been connected successfully.
And I was like, no, for sure I got it
Binding
right.
successful.
And then I check and I see what I typed in. And sure enough, I did get it wrong. You know, it caught me. And in my mind, you know, I typed it in correctly. And so normally, like, you know, so if the tree didn't make a sound, it would just go through. You know what I mean? Like, it would just go through. But no, it like, reality is real. Okay, let's go home. And challenge AI.
Loading might take time for the weak network signal.
How dare you? Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear that? What? Okay, I guess we got a second here. I feel like the Wi-Fi is not that bad. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's saying the Wi-Fi is not good. But I'm streaming. So I feel like the Wi-Fi is fine. I don't know. Just guessing. Let me see. Yeah, Wi-Fi's blasting. I don't know what it's talking about. I'm guessing there are certain things you can do offline. But I'm not sure what it can or can't do, to be honest. It's kind of a good question. Oh, wait, back. Endgame challenge. Okay, so looks like you can do the endgame stuff without Wi-Fi. Or I guess without good Wi-Fi. Looks like you can do a lot of the learning things. So end games, classic games, and so on.
Please start setting up the board. After completion, do not block the board and press the OK button. Loading might take time for the weak network signal.
Let's see if we can play a game. Alright, last time I like struggled to defeat the 1700. So let's try to take down the 1700 AI.
The board is set. Please make the first move.
Oh.
Please press the go button after your move.
We're in business. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, where's our board? Okay, moments. now folks, I should put up, like, we have a link for this thing, so I should put up a link. If you guys are interested in getting a robot of your own, you should know that you can get a discount. So let me give you guys the link / code. The code is ChessDojo. If you go to their site. But let me give you guys, I feel like there's a special link. Just a moment, please. Sign in. Okay. Got the link, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Stream manager. Hey, Cross Online, how's it going? What are we gonna play on the first move, guys? Huh? What do we think? Use code ChessDojo to get, I think it's 28% off. Knight F3. D4. Hey, what's up, Sam? Knight C3 first move. Interesting. I spent 4 minutes on the first move. It's like, what the heck is it thinking about? Funny. Can I put this here? No, my drink is a little too tall. I have a little hot tea here. Okay, let's play. Here, let me open up the board so I can update it for you guys. Okay, let's go. I like Knight F3. Let's go Knight F3. So you make a move and then you hit go. D5. Oh, excuse me. Good game. Okay, we didn't shake it. Good game. All right. Knight F3. D5. drinking roasted oolong tea. Hot. G3. C5. Fighting for center. Okay. Bishop G2. Looks like knight C6. So far, Robot playing good. Okay, now I think Robot wants to go E5, so I should probably play D4 here. Board's not updating. Yes, I'm just doing it myself, my friend. Actually, if there's a volunteer who wants to help out, that would be much appreciated. I'll send you the classroom link. All right, let's go D4. Oh, I gotta hit go. It's yelling at me. Knight F6. Okay. Reverse Grunfeld. Exactly. I'll castle.
Capture pawn.
Ooh, it's taking on D4. With what? With pawn? Or with knight? Probably with pawn. Pawn it is. Okay. I think I'm gonna take with knight. Oh, excuse me. Capture pawn. Okay, sorry. Alright, now what? Either E6 or E5. Okay. Fighting for center. We're okay with this. Knight D4, E5. Capture knight.
Capture knight.
Yeah, this is still theoretical position. I'm definitely still in my book here. I've had some blitz games like this for sure. Basically, it's reverse Grunfeld with extra tempo for us. Not really extra tempo, but we're playing white, so we're kind of like half a move ahead. So I'm going to go C4 here. I don't want to make the jump. Let me play first here. Let's go. And we play C4 to put pressure on black center. Now, normal move there was bishop E6, but black goes bishop to C5, which to me is surprising. I haven't seen this move. So okay, we're gonna think here for a little bit. Yeah, this feels like it could be a problem for black. Okay, so first thought is we have queen A4. We can take on D5 and go queen A4, but then bishop D7 check or bishop D7 tempo check to the queen. We can start with queen A4, which kind of makes it a little awkward for black. Queen D7 or bishop D7, but bishop D7 is probably fine. Can we do anything against bishop on C5? We can also take on D5, go knight C3, bishop E6, bishop G5. Looks like pressure. Looks like nice pressure. Rook B8 or something. Take on F6. Take on D5. Then black takes on B2 at the end. Okay, bishop G5 here also possible. Then bishop E6. Kind of same thing. Take knight C3. Black goes rook B8. Queen A4 check. Bishop D7. Maybe knight C3, bishop E6, CD, CD, queen A4 check, queen D7, take, rook D1. I think that's kind of the theory. I wonder if we have something better. C3, bishop E6, check, bishop D7. Okay, let's take.
Capture pawn.
And I'm going to bring my knight out. And I was expecting bishop e6, but black goes rook b8. Okay, but now I think I can snack on this pawn on d5. Okay, so we have take, knight c3, and rook b8. So why don't we just take on d5? Can also go bishop g5, but then we hang b2. I'm not sure I want that. Okay, I just take the pawn. Simple chess.
Castle.
Castle, huh? Alright, 1700. I don't know about this game. Now I got bishop g5 I can play. I think bishop g5 feels like the move. Rook b2 can take on f6, take on d8, take on f6. Rook d2. Some rook c1. I think I'm going to be up a pawn there at least. Bishop g5, rook b2. Can also take on f6, go bishop h6. Also unpleasant for black, I think. So yeah, bishop g5 here looks great. Looks great. Let's develop actively. Now maybe bishop e7. Black is gonna block. Okay, so we took castle and bishop. Oh, bishop d4. Bishop d4 on the board. Now that is a surprising move. I wasn't considering that one. Okay. So if e3, black is saying they're going bishop takes b2. Then I can take on f6 with something. Maybe with bishop even, gf, go rook b1. So e3, rook b1 is kind of the idea here. And I can take on f6 or I can leave it. I don't actually have to do anything here. Okay, yeah, let's start with e3.
Capture pawn.
Hello, Pooh Bear. Okay, now we can go rook b1. Basically, we've given back our extra pawn. So rook b1 would be nice with pressure, but maybe we can also play some other move. But I don't know, if queen f3, then black can take on d5 with the queen. Probably rook b1 simple chess is the way to play it. Okay, then bishop e6. Bishop f6, gf, queen h5, bishop d5, rook d1. Bishop d4. Not so easy. Oh, bishop takes b2. Actually, Scott, if you're able to help me with the board, we could that would be awesome. We could just share it. It's just in a classroom. If you're available. All right, so rook b1, bishop e6, f6 gf. queen d8, rook d8, bishop f6, rook somewhere, rook e8. Okay, then we're pawn up still. Nice position. But it'd be nice to have more, like bishop f6, gf, queen f3. King g7, rook d1. Take queen h5. Bishop a1, queen h6. Rook b6. Rook takes a1. Rook d6. Or f5. f5. Now rook d6. Bishop e4, f5. Oh, great sweep was great. Okay, let me share the board here with you guys. And then anyone can join and I can give you permissions here. Okay, critical moment. Take here. Ah. Okay, through the power of calculation, I have found something. So rook b1, bishop e6, knight f6 check, gf, bishop h6. If queen d1, rook d1. Okay, well I can still go rook fc8. And then I'm not, I mean, it's better for white, but it's not so simple. I feel like I should have more. So rook b1, bishop e6. Take. Take. d2. Stone pawn. Tough moment here. Tough moment. How to proceed? Okay, queen f3. Queen takes d5 was the issue. Yeah, queen f3, queen d5. Queen c2, bishop a1. Hey, bishop f6, rook b1, bishop e6. Nothing special there. Queen c2, bishop d5. Okay, let's think, guys. Let's think. Maybe we have some f4 idea. Just open up the rook. Oh. I always miss these f4 ideas. But here I'm not going to miss it. It might not be good, but I'm definitely not going to miss it. f4 maybe. Open up the rook. I had some games where I missed f4 idea. Maybe f4 is good. And bishop a1, queen a1, bishop e6, fe. Bishop d5, ef. Bishop g2, fg. Okay, basically I want this to work, but I feel like it also does work. Queen g5, gf, king takes, queen h8, king c7. Okay, it's pretty deep. I'm not sure if that's actually working. Wait, f4, bishop a1. Queen a1, bishop e6. Knight f6, gf, bishop h6. Rook e8. Take on e5. Yeah, I don't know. Not so clear. Oh, we got a raid. Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Welcome to Grizzwy. Grizzwy's awesome. Hi, folks. We are playing a chess robot. It's one of our first games. This thing is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Okay, maybe I should just go rook b1 first, bishop e6, and then f4. I was thinking f4, but I'm not sure I can actually do this. So rook b1, bishop e6, f4, bishop d5, bishop d5. Oh no, but then queen d5. Yeah, I'm just hanging a piece. So rook b1, bishop e6. There's no way to get this f4. Unless I play it now, or I can take on f6, go f4, bishop a1. Queen a1, bishop e6. Back to square one. Dang, tough position. Tough position. Yeah, Magnus Clausen. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, rook b1, bishop b6. F4, bishop a1, queen a1, bishop e6. Knight f6, gf, bishop h6. What was I thinking there? Maybe that's playable. F4, bishop a1, queen a1, bishop e6, knight f6, gf, bishop h6, rook e8. Okay, I thought about fe there, but I also have f5. Bishop c4. Rook c1 or something, but queen's not getting to g4. That's what I need. Okay, f4, rook e, bishop h6, rook e8, then some move there. Take twice on e5. Rook goes f6. Queen h5. Oh, there's no f6. I go rook f6. Ah, okay. Then I'm going to sack this exchange. Adjust. So f4, bishop a1, queen a1, bishop e6, knight f6, gf, bishop h6. Like, maybe goes queen b6. It's rook e8. Okay, I take twice on e5. I'm happy there. I take once, it goes f5. Yeah, I don't know about this exchange sack. I'm nervous. I'm nervous to sack the exchange against the machine, you know? Okay, you know what, guys? I just keep it simple. Rook b1, bishop e6, then this thing is going to hang. Or maybe I take on f6 right now. Take on d8, bishop takes f6. Rook d6 is a problem. I'm trying to get my rook to d1 actually. I'm trying to like trade queens. Take. Rook e8. All right, we're going to move quickly here. Okay, I think I'm just going to play on light squares. Rook b1, bishop e6, bishop takes f6, gf, queen d3. Yeah, we just play positional. Okay, folks. Wow, that was a long thing. I think I was sitting there for like 10 minutes. Okay, so rook b1. Let's see, do we still have our relayer? Rook b1, bishop e6. Oh, sorry, Sweet Blues, I need to give you control. Okay. You have control now. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm going bishop takes f6. I'm committed.
Capture bishop.
All right, let's see what it takes with. Pawn. Very surprising. Oh, it went bishop e6. Okay. And now, yeah, then bishop takes f6 and gf. Beautiful. I can hear the peace sounds. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, now I'm going queen d3. Playing on light squares. If black wants to take on d5, I'll take back. I have the better bishop. I'm happy there. Okay, so he's going king g7. He's trying to protect his king. I think I'm going to go either rook to d1 or f4, also possible actually. f4, f5, or f4, maybe somewhere taking on e5. Or I could go bishop e4, but then f5, I have to be careful not to lose a piece. So maybe I should start with rook d1. But which rook? Because his bishop is kind of like stuck. Okay, I go f4.
Capture pawn.
Because then I'm gonna go gf after black takes here. I didn't know if it was gonna take or not, but I think I'm going gf to cover all the dark squares. And then I also want rook f2 to go after this bishop. Okay, a little risky, but we're playing frisky. Oh, I gotta hit go. Okay, now it wants rook g8. Okay. Subtle. Subtle. But what is it doing on rook f2? Because I'm attacking the bishop. It wants to take on d5, and then maybe it has... Right, it'll create a square for the bishop on c3. Okay. So I think the play here is to go king h1 and get off of the g file. So that on bishop takes d5, I can recapture with the bishop and keep everything coordinated. So king h1. Simple decision. Looks like black is reaching for the king as well. King h8. Very logical. Okay, now black has a threat. Rook takes g2. So I have to be very careful about this. f5, rook g2, f takes e6. That looks good for me, unless black has a super move there, some kind of queen g8 supercomputer move. No, but it doesn't look like anything. So f5 is playable, but then I give up e5 square. Unfortunately. Okay, so maybe bishop e4, but then f5. So maybe just bishop f3. Safe move. Black can still play f5. Okay, if I start with f5, bishop e5. No, f5, bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5. Rook g7. Not so clear. I feel like it's not so easy here. Do I have any rook b2s? No, I don't think so. Okay, I just go bishop f3 then. Simple chess. Okay, queen d7. Covering f5 like this. But now I can finally play my famous rook f2. Why is rook f2 not a problem here? Bishop d5, I take with bishop. Okay, bishop c3 there or something. Some computer move. Ridiculous. Rook b8, rook b8. And my bishop is hanging. Yeah, I don't know how to outplay this, this thing. Okay, rook f2, bishop d5, queen d5, take, bishop c. Maybe I go for endgame? Then I just make a draw, most likely. Yeah, robot playing computer mode is a little sus. It's a little sus if you ask me. Okay, rook f2, bishop d5, bishop d5, bishop c3. Rook d1. Bishop a5. Okay, we can still play for a little something something, as they say. So rook f2. Where is it going? I was expecting bishop takes d5. No, just quiet move bishop a3. Wow. Wow. So it calculates everything, huh? Rook b8, rook b8. Queen c3. Bishop d5. Queen f6, king g8. Rook g2, king f8. Queen h8, king e7. And what's my move there? I don't have a move there. Maybe rook b8 and queen d4. Or maybe just rook d1 here. Just play solid. Take, queen d4. Rook b1, king g2. Bishop d5, bishop d5. I don't know. I like this rook b8. Okay. I trade. On b8.
Capture rook.
And then I think queen d4, and we'll see what it does. Okay. Wait, rook b1, king g2, bishop h3 check. Is a problem or no? King g3, rook g1. It's a lot of checks actually. I don't want to allow this rook b1 check. So maybe I go rook g2 here, rook d2. I feel like I have to support my knight. Okay, rook d2 incoming. d2, bishop d5, bishop d5, queen h3, bishop g2 covers everything. Okay. Okay, rook d2, played with confidence. Rook b2. It's supposed to be 1700, guys. It's playing 1700 level, okay? All 1700s play like this. Didn't you guys know that? Rook b2. Dang, frisky. Frisky. Knight f6, rook d2, queen takes h7. Hold on, it blundered. Knight takes f6. Queen takes d3, rook d3. Rook b1, check, king g2. If rook takes a2, rook d8, king g7, knight h5, king h6. It's safe here. So it's kind of okay. Wait, queen a3? Hold on. Queen a3, queen f8. Hold on, guys. Queen takes a3. Rook b1 check, king g2. Bishop h3, king f2, rook f1, king e2. Queen b5 check, queen d3. We cover. We can take on a3 now. Black's back rank is weak. Robot, you see this? I can take on a3. You see this? Take, and then queen f8 mate. You missed this, or you have something? It's hard to read this robot. It doesn't give any... If it was a classical game, I would be looking at my opponent, you know, very suspiciously, like, you have something? You have a trick? I don't see no trick. Some checks, but king gets out. King gets out. Okay. I take queen a3. Queen
Check.
a3. Okay, rook b1. Now we can't really block because then we lose on d5 with check. Black would take on d1, take on d5. Okay, so king g2. I didn't see it.
Check.
Okay, it's announcing check. I mean, I can see that it's check, but it's announcing check, you know, instructive. Okay, I don't think king g3 here is really needed, because then rook g1, bishop g2, queen g4, king f2. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so king f2, rook f1, king e2, queen b5, queen d3. And buenas no checks. King f2.
Check.
Rook f1 check. Okay, I go king e2. Now again, I can't take on f3
Check.
or any funny business because I have queen f8 mate. So it's forced to give checks, but now queen d3. No more checks. Everything is defended. Unless it has some kind of queen b1 super move, but it doesn't. I just trade. So I go queen d3. Now if we could go to my back rank, that would be a big problem. Okay, queen b7. Wow, tricky, huh? Tricky, but I'm up a piece, so I should be winning. Should be winning. Okay, one very fancy option is queen takes h7 check. King takes h7. Knight f6 check. King g7. Bishop b7, king f6. Or I can put the king on e8 or on h5. h5. feel like I'm just giving my piece back if I take on h7 here, as amazing as that move would be. Yeah, king g6, bishop b7, king takes f6. Oh, bishop c8 at the end? Oh, but rook h1 though. Rook h1, bishop h3, rook takes h2. King d3, rook takes h3. Equal rook endgame. Bishop c8 would be sick, but rook h1 and black is okay. Dang, I wanted this queen h7 to work. Okay. I can't move my knight because f3 hangs. I can maybe go queen somewhere, but there's still queen b5 check. Have to be careful about. Let's see what else we can do. I can go bishop g4 right now, but then bishop g2. I can go rook d1. Okay, what would be safe move? Rook d1, I guess. Just trying to trade rook. Rook takes d1, king takes d1. And again, black has no checks. What else? I can also go e4. Just give the king some room. I feel like e4, queen d4 is probably fine. Check rook d3. Okay, e4 looks like it's okay. Then it can take on f6. Okay, yeah, I go e4. Solid. Man, it's so hard to win up a piece, huh? Okay, king g7. Now I was thinking some queen d4, queen c3. Like, still has the queen b5 check, though. Oh, and then I wanted rook d3. And then I saw that there was no checks there. So queen d4, check, rook d3. Oh, there's also queen a6 check. Queen a6 check is annoying. Okay, I don't want to allow this queen a6. Let's see, now it can go... Well, there's e5 now. Now that my bishop is defended. It's also like random bishop move, bishop h5. Threatening maybe either queen takes h3 or queen g3. Why not bishop h5? Queen d7, queen g3 check. It's a little weird. Okay, e5, take. Possible. You can also play bishop g2. Take, queen g3 check, and then take on g2. Then queen b1, black kind of gets in at the end. That's not so fun. Okay, what was the simplest option here? I think just rook d1. Yeah, just trading rooks. I forget why. Oh, but queen b2 check? Hold on. Queen b2? We have to make sure we're not blundering anything. Queen b2, queen d2. Trading queens would also be good. Queen takes d2, rook takes d2. Okay, yeah. Okay, but queen d2, queen b5, king e3, queen c5, queen d4, queen a3, rook d3, queen c1. Dang, there's a lot of checks actually. Rook d1, queen b2. If I go king e3 there, or if I just go king e3. No, queen f2 mate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rook d1, queen b2 check, king e3, queen f2 mate. Guys, this is the level we're dealing with. Okay, 3 questions. What is worst place piece? Like rook on d2 is not great. Defending the king, though. King is not great, but I don't know how to fix the king. Knight e3? Is knight e3 a move? I remember now I can move my knight. Maybe knight e3. And then I have some knight f5 check too. Okay, I like knight e3, bringing the knight closer to the king. Bueno. Technique is hard. Alright, rook c1. Now we have knight f5 check, take, and it's just piece up. Or we can play king f2, just calmly improve the king. Or we can go rook d1, rook c2. I like rook d1 because then we threaten rook g1 check. So queen b2, queen d2. Queen b5, king f2. Yeah, I love this knight e3 move I made. Now everything is like nice and defended. You guys see this? Okay, now I think, yeah, now we can win comfortably. Rook d1.
Capture rook.
Okay, it scared me for a sec. Oh, capture rook. No, that's fine. Rook trade is cool. These things are not sharp, by the way, guys. So there's no danger. I don't think this thing could hurt me, even if I wanted to. Okay, I can take with king. I can take with queen. Like queen takes here is good. Put the king on f2 eventually.
Check.
All right, where is it going? Queen a6. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. King is going to g3, and then we win smoothly.
Capture pawn. Check.
Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. We could go queen e2 now. We could go king g3 also. So queen e2, black just moves the queen. Yeah, so let's go king g3. Let's go after. Let's accost the bishop. All right, guys? Knights can move backwards. Bishop g2, guys, I considered for sure. I thought it was interesting, but there's something I didn't like. Oh yeah, I didn't like that black can take. I go queen g3 check, queen takes g2, and then at the end, black goes queen b1. Goes after the back rank, and then I didn't see a clear move there. And maybe there's no mate, but it looked annoying to deal with. You guys are going back. Yeah, you can put it on the board. Yeah, I appreciate it. Exactly. So, yeah, king h8 or something, king f8, I'm not sure. Maybe king f8. And then queen g2, queen b1. And it looked... Or queen b5 check. I mean, there could be other moves. So it just looked messy. Yeah. And I don't have any checks, so I need a back rank mate there. Exactly. options here. Queen d4 is kind of my first move. Just trying to centralize, play f5, knight g4. Maybe adjust this. I can also start with f5. Bishop b3, queen d4. Yeah, I'll just start with queen d4. Centralization. Oh yeah, I was wondering in that line, huh? Queen b1. I forgot the rook is hanging on f1. My bad. But yeah, queen b5 check. Okay, queen b1 played. I thought this move might happen. But check, I can go bishop g2. Or maybe I should start with knight g4 here. Or do I go f5? f5, check, bishop g2. Check, king f3. Knight comes to d5. Okay, I think I have a couple ways to get out of check here, so I'm just gonna go f5.
Check.
Let's see where it wants to go. Okay, so can't block with the knight, of course, but I was thinking bishop g2. Now I am pinned, so that's a little annoying. But I can go knight c2, for example. I can still go knight c2. I can also think about e5, so we want bishop b3. Yeah. Okay, e5 is possible, just kind of opening things up, freeing myself. Queen e1 check, king h3. And also just take on a7. As there's no real danger. I think e5 is fine. Take f6. Queen check. Knight g4. Maybe just take on a7 here. Keep it simple. Okay, take on a7.
Check.
Alright, queen e1 check, adjust. Let's go king to h3. Don't really see any danger here. Bishop a4. Okay, tricky, but I don't have to take, guys. This is not checkers. You don't have to take. Maybe taking is fine, but you don't have to. I kind of want to keep my knight on the board, so I think I'm just going to bring my queen back. Or I could play knight g4. Just move the knight and then put the queen on e3. But knight g4, bishop d1. I'm not ready to face this move. So maybe I go queen d4 first. Also can go knight d5 actually. Knight d5, black has no checks. Because queen d4, queen f2, he can kind of pin me. Annoying. But knight d5. And then either queen e3 or queen d4. Okay, I like knight d5. Total control. Queen a1. Okay, that's fine. Now he's pinned, but I don't really know what I can do with my queen on the A file here. I guess queen A6 maybe? But still he has checks. Okay, I'm going to put the queen on E3 because I think this is the easiest. And then I can also fight for the diagonal with queen C3. So queen E3, queen C3 looks like the most technical approach. Okay, bishop D1. He has some check. No, don't think so. Do I have some check? Queen G3. King F8. I don't see the knockout here, so I think just queen C3. Force him to go back, and then he goes queen A6 maybe. If he trades queens, then it's definitely over. So let's maybe give him that chance. Or do we give a check and queen C3? Maybe check and queen C3. Force the trade. So smart. So smart. So we do the old check and queen. There, and then queen A6. Take on F6 with knight. Okay, queen G3 check. In between move. Where are we going? H8. Okay. Even better. Now also maybe E5 is winning, but I think queen C3 here is good enough. It's fun. It's fun playing against Robot, gotta say.
Capture queen.
Oh, you guys capture queen. It's over. It's over. We are taking this thing to the end game. Capture queen. Okay, now it's just a matter of bringing in our king and moving our pieces, so it should be very straightforward here. Bishop D3, we go king F4. King G8 played. Can go E5. Or just bring in the bishop, either way. Okay, let's go bishop E2. Bishop A6 played, yeah, bishop E2. Bishop B7. Go bishop C4. I've never been so pumped to defeat a 1700, I gotta say. I mean, it's been years. It's been years. Okay, knight D5. Now I need to maybe attack F7, huh? Knight should go to D6. Or it can just play E5. Or H4. Alright, let's start with H4. Put the squeeze on.
Capture knight.
Oh. That I don't think is gonna cut it. Capture knight. Alright, let's take with pawn. Make passer. King F8. Ah, some blockading chances? I don't think so. Boom. Oh. King E8. Oh, wants to win my pawn? I don't think so. h6, huh? Wants to defend? I don't think so. Oh, king d7. Wants to blockade? I don't think so. Oh, king d8. Wants to hold on? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna stop. It'd be really funny if I stalemated this thing. Man, how to break through, huh? Pawn promotes on light square. I mean on dark square. Bishop can't get it. Okay, I give check. And I squeeze. Okay, now we make rook or queen. I think we make queen. Check. Oh, now I think it's main in 3. Bishop c4, king h7, take, king g7, queen g8. Okay, I announce main in 3. Capture pawn. Bro started playing like machine. Oh, I should have made a knight. Oh, you're absolutely right.
Congratulations on your decisive victory. You're really impressive. I learned a lot, and I'll do better next time.
Good game. You learned a lot, huh? Okay, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Woo! Let's go. Okay, yeah, never been so pumped to defeat 1700 before. Next time, guys, we battle against 1900, yeah? Okay, let's reset. You want to analyze the game? Hello? Okay, it's always so awkward, huh? After the game. Both sides have to reset the pieces, sign score sheet, exchange some looks. Can it set up the board? Oh yeah, definitely. It just kind of takes some time, so it's much faster to do it yourself. But it can set up positions and like do puzzles for you, like set up puzzles, play through games. I actually found playing through games to be pretty enjoyable because it just plays through the game for you, and it reads through some of the comments, reads through the notes, like the annotations, so you can kind of go through games with it. But generally, I like moving the pieces on my own. I prefer to make moves myself when I'm studying. I find it, I like that part. But yeah, the cool thing actually, I feel like the coolest thing is that you can just play against it. I don't have a lot of time these days. I'm going to Europe very soon. In fact, on Monday. But when I get back in January, it'll be awesome to play more games against this thing. But yeah, folks, there was, or I thought I put the code in the, code's in the chat. If you are interested, you can check out their site. They have different robots. You can use code ChessDojo, I think, through January 1st and get a nice discount. So definitely check that out. Is that still pinned, or I don't know. I can drop the link again for folks that are interested. Again, use code ChessDojo. Also, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight because tomorrow morning we are doing a podcast live on the channel, Dojo Talks. We haven't done a live one in a while, but tomorrow we are recording with Yusupov, which is very exciting. In fact, I have to go sleep so that I'm well rested for that, because it's going to be very, very special to talk with Yusupov. He's kind of a legend, and so we'll have some questions for him. What is the topic? So the event tomorrow, what's going on is the Women in Chess Foundation are hosting a fundraiser. It's their kind of yearly winter fundraiser. They're calling it Chessmas. So they're going to have events all day long. They're doing an arena that we're playing in at 3 p.m. Eastern. Gary, hello. Oh, thank you for the raid. Actually, I was just wrapping it up, but I will refresh my announcements for everyone that just joined. I finished the game against the robot. You guys can see the final position. But yeah, we just did the interview. We just did Speaking of the podcast, we just did a podcast with Gary that was released today. So anyone that hasn't seen it should go to our YouTube channels and check that out. That was a great talk. Gary recently got his IM title, and we discussed the journey that took him there. So definitely check that out. There should be a link to the YouTube somewhere like on the channel, or maybe Xclam Socials. We'll give you all of our links at once if you're interested in. We also have Discord server you guys can join, and chess.com club, and so on. Tomorrow we are doing another podcast live on the channel. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Pacific. We are going to be talking to the legendary Grandmaster Arthur Yusupov, author of many books. You guys might know he has some popular series. He has some very popular courses. He was a candidate multiple times for multiple cycles. Not a candidate grandmaster, but a candidate like for the world championship. So he's a multiple time candidate, and of course, legendary coach, and also famous student of the great Mark Dvoretsky. So it's going to be super cool to talk to him. He is joining us as part of the Women in Chess Foundation fundraiser that they're doing tomorrow, which is like their winter thing. They're calling it Chessmas. So they have a bunch of events. There's going to be an arena, and then of course the podcast with Arthur, which I'm very much looking forward to. So folks, that's happening tomorrow, or if you're in Europe, later today, this evening. So I'm gonna go get some sleep before then, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys there. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for rating Gary. Folks, go follow Gary if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll send the raid over to someone else now, because we gotta get some sleep. I'm glad Gary rated, because that means Gary's gonna sleep soon as well. Okay, great.